Right, okay, top of the head still missing. Oh, there you go. I'm there somewhere. But here's the thing, right? So, okay, the CAGED system works beautifully because the chords follow in sequence, the same sequence as the letters of the word caged. So the octaves do the same thing as well, and that's on the sheet, the second sheet that you have there. So if I've got a C here, because this note here is the C and it's on an A string, the next shape after the C shape in the sequence caged is A, C, A. So if I move that over, you can see what happens is I get exactly the same two notes. So there's a C, there's a C as well. C, C. So now the next chunk in the CAGED sequence, there's a C shape, there's the A shape, and the shape after that is the G shape because it's caged, yeah. Because I get that there, that's on my G string, there's my G-shaped octave. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a point of reference to jump over onto the E string, and that gives me my E shape because I've gone C shape, A shape, G shape, jump over, E shape. My third finger is now on the D string, and the only chord that can live on the D string is the D chord. So I play the D-shaped octave, and that means I've gone through them all. The C shape, the A shape, the G shape, the E shape, the D shape, and now you can see I've got my 12th fret here, which indicates I'm back at the beginning of the fretboard. This is the same as 0, this is the same as fret 1, this is the same as fret 2, this is the same as fret 3. So the thing with that, the beautiful thing about that is that then the whole sequence starts again. So there's the C, the A shape, the G shape. I've run out of frets. So the thing is, it shows you that you can work your way all the way up. Those are all the C's on the fretboard. But the practical application, that's seeing it in that way, and it's good because that's in the CAGED sequence. But what if you want to look at a note that isn't in that CAGED sequence? That's convenient because it's C. But say it was an F sharp. Yeah, so the thing is, we'd have to work out, oh, come on, which one's F sharp? Well, there's E, there's F, there's F sharp. Now, by virtue of it being on the E string, there's two shapes it could be. It could either be the G shape or the E shape. Now, if I play that there, it goes across, just like the G shape does. But the shape after the G shape is the E shape. So, if I play the E shaped octave, then that gives me the note. If I go from where the third finger is now, that becomes my starting point. That's on my D string. So I played that, that's now the D-shaped octave. So I'm going from the E shape into the D shape. That's dead useful as well because, say I'm playing a scale, it helps me to pinpoint notes. Yeah, so that's a good way. But that pattern, the way that pattern works is the E shape goes up 2 frets over 2 strings. Then when I shift to the D shape, it goes up 3 frets over 2 strings. It works exactly the same way if going from the A shape into the G shape. So if I take our fret, what we did with the C before, you can see up 2 frets over 2 strings, up 3 frets over 2 strings. So, yeah. Yeah, so it enables us to do that. But going from that F sharp again, there's the E shape into the D shape. Because I've got to the end of the D shape, there's the D shape there. That little finger where that is on the 9th fret of the 7th fret of the B string, that's going to be my starting point now because I've gone all the way around the CAGED sequence. I've spent it, if you will. D shape, it goes into the C shape. So there's the C shape. Third finger becomes the starting point, so I put my first finger there. C shape. After the C shape comes the A shape. Third finger becomes my starting point. That's on the G string, so it's going to be a G-shaped octave. And that gets me all the way into the next octave on the fretboard, yeah? So I can find any note on the fretboard there using that method. So that's a practical way to use this, but also, you know, like I say, it can help you to find notes everywhere on the fretboard, you know? Okay then guys, I hope that's cool and you understand that. There we go.